Welcome to the Circus of Wayward Wonders. Welcome to Roll for Combat, 3-Ring Adventure.
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat 3-Ring Adventure. I'm your GM and host, Stephen Glicker, and in this week's episode, the crew continues their epic battle against the alchemical golems, and it gets a little weird. So first up, and I'm not bragging or anything, but this might be my favorite episode. I don't know if it's my favorite episode of all time, but it's definitely up there. This episode is really silly, and in my opinion, pretty damn funny. But I loved listening to this episode. I loved making this episode, and this was one of those perfect nights where everyone's in a good mood and everyone's being silly and everything just worked out perfectly with the dice and just everything. And hopefully you all have a good time, sit back, relax, and just laugh your ass off. Which brings me to the point of this week's episode is that every so often you just have to have a combat that's just ridiculous and silly. Especially if you have a combat in which you probably think the PCs are going to win. Not that I'm giving anything away, but every so often you'll have these combats, which might take a while, and you have no doubt whatsoever that the PCs are going to win the combat. Now, I've done this a couple of different ways in the past. One way I've done it is I just hand wave it, and I just say, alright, you know what, instead of us sitting here rolling dice for the next 10 minutes, you just win. Now, you would think that would be the correct way to handle this. But I don't know why, but for some reason, every time I do that, it leaves everyone upset. Everyone just seems a little defeated by it. I don't know exactly why, but that method never seems to work well. The other way I've done it is literally just, slog your way through it and just try to go as quickly as possible. That doesn't work either. So the way I've discovered to handle this is everyone sit back, relax, enjoy the combat, and get a little bit silly. Just do silly things. The PCs can try out silly things that aren't necessarily very tactically smart. I, as the GM, could just be goofy and try to do crazy attacks and just go for broke and do things I normally wouldn't try to do. Just, try to just have fun for the next 5 or 10 minutes because you realize there's probably no way the PCs are going to lose this combat. So everyone should just relax and just make the most of it. Because this doesn't happen very often. At least this is the way that I have found this works very well for me and my group. I'm very curious to hear how you handle these sort of combats because it happens to everyone. It happens to everyone where you'll just have a combat where it's going to take a while. It's not like, oh, I'm just, 2-3 hits and they're dead. It could be like, all right, there's only one monster, and the monster is strong enough that it's going to take a while to bring it down, but it's not quite strong enough because it only gets 3 attacks that it could really kill somebody, because even if it gets a couple of crits in, everyone else gets to go and they can heal that person who got knocked down. So it's almost impossible for you to bring down the entire party with just one creature. With that being said, I also want you to listen to this week's episode and just count. Just count the number of times certain things happen. We actually ask you at the end of this episode to give us totals because we're curious. We're curious how many times certain things happen during this episode because it gets ridiculous. That's all I'm going to say. Anyhow, with that, let's get to this week's show notes. So for this week's show notes, first, RPG Superstar. The public voting has started. There's been over 400 entries, and that's a lot, especially because you have to write an entire monster. And it sounds like, oh, maybe it's not so many entries. Trust me, it's a lot of entries. When they were doing things like, oh, just make a magic item, you can crank out a magic item in 5 seconds. But a monster, a really good monster, takes a while. Trust me. If you really want to make a good monster and you're going to submit 3 monsters, it can take some time. So 400 plus monsters. Go to RPGSuperstar.com, check them all out, vote, and you can help decide what are the best monsters. And if you're in the contest, feel free to vote for yours, and feel free to tell everyone about your monster. There's nothing against the rules of doing that. The rules basically say you can't, like, do a full hour video on YouTube going through and explaining in detail why your monster is awesome. You can't do that. But if you want to go on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or anything else out there and just say, hey, here's my monster, please vote for this one, feel free. You can do that all you want. You can say it for other people's too. You can, do very light campaigning, I call it. That is totally fine. You can't just, like, spend an hour going over your monster in extreme detail. That's not allowed. So to vote, just go to rpgsuperstar.com. That's it. It's really easy. You can see all the monsters. You hit vote today. There's a cool tool that will randomize the monster if you just want to see a monster at random and vote on them. And it will help determine who the winners are. And it'll also, well, help the contest out. And that way we get a really good book next year when we put out the Battlezoo Bestiary Strange and Unusual book. So check that out. Also, speaking Battlezoo, we have the Battlezoo Dragon Ancestry book almost done. We're doing a public-private playtest. What does that mean? Well, if you go to battlezoo.com, if you order the book, and then you follow the directions that are on Kickstarter, you can try to get into the private playtest of the Dragon Ancestry book. Mark is writing this book. It is amazing. You can play one of 45 different dragons. Every dragon is different. You can make a dragon every day for the next year, and every single dragon PC would be completely different and play completely uniquely from each other. The main reason is that there's something like 200 feats that Mark wrote for making dragon PCs, and there's still way more to go because this is just 20 of the 45 dragons we've covered so far. So we still got another 25 to go. So think about that. Like, just do the math. Obviously, it's like, okay, well, there's 200 plus feats, and I have to build a dragon PC from those 200 feats. The probability of building the exact same PC as anyone else is 0. There's no way you're going to do it. There's just too many permutations. That's the point. You are given the flexibility to build a really, really unique and cool dragon PC. We put a lot of thought and a lot of effort into this, and it's bigger than most classes, okay? This Ancestry is basically a class at this point because it's so detailed, complex, with so many options, so many feats, so many abilities that you can just make what you want. You can just make the coolest dragon PC you ever wanted. You can make it a cool dragon that turns into an amazing dragon by the end. Or you can just say, you know what, I want a little bit of dragon, and I want to be mostly a fighter, or mostly a monk. And you just have, a little bit of dragonness to you. Or you can go somewhere in between. It's up to you. We gave you the tools to build a full dragon PC and go full dragon. Or you can just have a light dragon PC and go full fighter, or full monk, or full ranger, or full wizard, whatever you want. And of course, this is for Pathfinder 2nd Edition right now, but it's all going to be converted to 5e. I've already had my 5e team looking at it and thinking about how to do this. So, with that in mind, just go to battlezoo.com. If you pre-order the book, you can get the PDF, or you can get the actual book itself, which is going to be really nice because we're putting really cool stuff in the book. And you can then follow the directions on the Kickstarter and try to get into the private playtest right now. Also, make sure you check out battlezoo.com, where the Foundry VTT module for the Battlezoo Bestiary and Pathfinder 2nd Edition should be out by the time you are listening to this. We are working on it. It is done. All we're doing is waiting to get it onto the store and doing some testing, and then you too can get the module. Also, do check out rollforcombat.com, where you can check out Jason's column every week, where he talks about every single episode of every single podcast. He also put up a brand new review of Guns and Gears, which is a little late because that's my fault, but you can see the Guns and Gears review and, of course, read about every single episode. And finally, of course, go to the Discord channel where you can talk about Roll for Combat stuff. Boy, there's a lot going on. Let me tell you right now, there is a lot going on. Just, check it all out. Anyhow, with that, let's get to this week's exciting episode. And Darius walks up to the hallway. Up to the door, he looks in. Sure enough, there they are, standing in their alcoves, waiting for you.
Alteron will gesture, and you probably have to go into the room to provoke them. So
Rob Pontius is playing Otteron, a human witch of curses.
Well, let me try this.
Rob Tremarco is playing Darius Varus, a half-elf monk of the mountain style.
I pick up a rock and I huck it at the bottommost golem.
Okay.
Do you want the enlarge or not? Because the clumsy will give you -1 to your initiative.
Lauren Sig is playing Hap, a human fire elementalist sorcerer.
I do not want the enlarged.
Yeah, it won't fit.
Vanessa Hoskins is playing Alhara Varus, a half-elf gymnast swashbuckler.
Okay, good to go.
Roll for combat!
Okay, you huck it.
They wake up.
And they wake up.
Here they come.
The one to the north goes first. Luckily, the one to the north. And the one to the north is still fairly damaged, by the way, so...
Good. Oh, shit. Wow. That thing moves.
Yeah, so it moves up to where Darius is. She moves up to Darius and then attacks you. 37.
That is a crit right now.
26 points of damage plus 22 points of poison damage.
Oh, my God.
26 and 22.
Jeez.
48.
Right out of the box.
Right out of the box.
Yeah, they only need a 13.
Hap's gonna leave us to die.
It's done. Darius, you're up.
We should go!
Yeah.
Get out of
Yeah,
here!
I know.
Hap's just gonna be like, you all wanted this. Goodbye.
Now
Okay,
Darius
hold on.
is up.
Hit hard.
Hit hard, hit fast.
Mountain stance. Mountain stronghold. Flurry of blows. You bastard. Clanking beast. Well,
25. It's gonna miss.
How about a 33?
Oh, look at you, rolled a 19.
Ooh.
Yeah, it.
And there's your bludgeoning. And it does +2 for the second shot, so 21 damage.
21. Boom! You hear it creaking and cracking and crunching as you smash this thing
Yay.
solidly.
I excitedly say, I hit it!
I hit it.
Oh boy! as green poison mixes with my blood and my
Oh
eyes.
gosh.
You're done. I
I'm
think.
done.
Hotron, you're up.
Ataran will spread out their arms as raven feathered wings appear and then
Yep.
bring them together to use life boost on Darius, so he gets fast healing 10 for 4 rounds, and then Ataran will chant Arulavodik and
Wait,
cast telekinetic
wait.
projectile.
What? Hold on.
What?
No,
You
no.
get it.
What is that old man? Why does that old man keep showing up?
I don't know. That's you. Stop selecting the old man.
But I only rolled a
my mouse hover.
22, so I miss.
You miss.
That's the end of my turn.
Alchemical Golem 1 goes. Then that will get interesting.
Uh-oh.
You can't get in there.
It comes up, and he's sort of like wandering around, like trying to get it to you, but he can't seem to figure it out.
Beep, beep, move out of the way.
I just now
Eight.
figured
Yeah, so
out.
not very smart. Alhara's up.
Okay, so we got haste on for at least a little while.
Hey, Alhara. It's standing
Yeah.
over where you dropped your dagger, by the way.
Ugh, jerk. Well, at least I got my bow staff, so she will start wailing away at this thing. Good old standard strikes. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
So I know what our plan should have been because I just figured it out. I could have made a tower shield for Darius, and he could have just taken like lots of cover while you slap him.
Well,
Well,
alright, strike number 2. Also probably a miss.
a 21.
Strike number 3.
It's a miss.
Bonus strike from haste.
Hey!
Woohoo!
Miss. Hey, Darius is feeling the breeze. He's
I
like,
mean,
"Ooh,
the first
nice."
hit is the most important, and I rolled a 1.
Hap's up.
Yep. Does Audron have any healing? Because I'd rather cast haste, but
What?
do you have any healing? Or because I'd rather cast haste, but if I have to heal Darius,
I mean, I think that was the plan, because the golem's going to go before they
Yeah, I
go
gave you
anyway.
the wand to use.
okay. So okay, all right. Heal level 2 from the wand.
Yeah, I'll mark it off.
There you go. 16 points of healing damage.
Alright.
Boy, 16.
8 plus 8.
It would be 24.
Yeah.
It's a second level spell, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So 8 plus... Oh, I see. Plus 16. 8
Yeah.
plus 16. Okay,
Yeah.
good to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always thinking about it in the first level terms.
And you get 1 action left.
Yeah, but I'm not level 10 yet, so I don't have anything I can use on it.
El Chemical Golem number 2 goes. 2 people in range will decide who to attack. 2 is big, bulky boy.
That's me.
38.
Hit, but not a crit.
Not a crit. 11 points of electricity damage and 18 points of
Oh,
piercing damage as I
29.
poke you with
Jeez.
my syringes. Poke, poke, poke. Will randomly attack 1 more creature. 3 is woman creature.
Great.
37 to
Ugh.
hit.
Thanks
cover
for
does not
noticing.
even helping.
But there is cover, so it is a normal hit.
Oh,
Yay.
Yay.
So it is not a crit by 1. Or 2, actually, because Darius is in the way. So you only take 17
corner.
points of damage and
Aw.
9 points of electricity as I wake you up. It's like having your morning Joe.
Yeah, that's fun.
Had 1 more hit to Darius because why not? 29. I think that's a miss.
yeah, miss.
Yay. A miss.
Oh well, can't win them all.
Beep, boop, beep.
Darius is up. I
All
think
right.
that's the good. I like that one. That's the voice.
That
Yeah, I
voice
like
is
it.
pretty
Oh,
good.
goodness.
That's it. It's
Yeah, that will
he's
not
very
get
talkative.
old at all.
No, it will not. This is my normal voice from now on. I will talk like this. Darius is up.
Mountain Stronghold.
You see,
Kazaa.
I hear you doing it too. It's addictive.
I didn't do it. I'm not doing what you're doing. Okay,
You're singing.
and then I'm going to do a True Strike, and as a little bit of red energy extends from my heart into my fist, and I do a flurry of blows. So the first shot, here it comes. 31's the best, so take that, creature.
Ouch. That hurts. Why do you
Yeah.
hate love?
Oh, and then a 30 for the second shot. Look at that.
Ooh.
I'm just trying to show you how much I love you by
Don't hug
killing
me.
you.
No, wait, that's not right.
How much damage is that? Is that 31 points of damage total, I think?
So it's going to be, it's 19, so that's 19, and then 18 plus 220, so it's 39 damage.
39? What? You have 18.
Well, I did- First shot was 13, right?
Right,
And then
13.
plus 2, because it's the second shot, 20, 18 plus 2 is 20, so 33 total.
Okay, there we go. That's what I thought.
Yep.
Boy, you need to go back to school because your math sucks. Okay.
I'm not a mathemagician.
You are not math at anything.
I'm not a
You know.
mathlete. I'm an athlete.
Well, I was a mathlete. And
Yeah,
I
clearly.
I was in Math Olympics too.
And now you're here. Look at you.
And now I'm
Failed.
here. That's right. You suck. Anything
No, you
else?
suck.
Are you still attacking me?
I'm done. I'm just verbally abusing you.
Okay, well, you're bad at that too. Hatron.
I'm pretty good at it.
So he thinks, ha ha ha.
Ataran. Chant Erulavodic.
Oh no. We don't like that.
31.
31. Now I'm
24
going to
damage.
attack you. 24 points of damage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Woohoo!
All right. Here we go.
I got one.
my brother. Prepare to die.
And let's see. How is Ahara? Yeah. I don't have any more familiar focus, but I might as well do it. Ataran will then hold their arms out and bring them together as raven feathers flutter all over Alhara for another life boost.
Yay.
Woo!
You killed my brother. Prepare to die. I will move up and attack one of you because I forgot who you are. A 2 means I attack the big, bulky dude.
Miss.
I miss with my first attack. That's a shame because that was a ton of damage. And now I will attack again.
Jeez.
Up, big bulky dude, one more time. 35. Ha ha ha. Wow. 21 points of regular damage and 12 points of acid damage.
Jeez.
So I know how to do math. That is 33 points of damage.
Freaking boxcars.
Ha ha ha. Alhar's up.
I am so mad I screwed up a thing last turn. Whatever, now I know my lesson. Okay, let's try and deal some damage. Ha ha ha. Pff, jerk. No, why do I roll so bad?
You rolled a 2. Ha ha ha.
Jeez,
You
my
need
first
better
big
dice.
attack.
You
Oh.
have 2 hero points. Maybe you should use one.
I'm thinking of, you know what? You baited me. Sure, fine. I'm mad. I won't hurt this thing.
Aha, I did
Oh,
my job.
no.
Oh, you rolled a natural
God damn
one!
it.
Yay!
That is
What the
so sad.
actual... Oh my god.
I love how you guys
Okay.
are surprised, even though this is what happens every time.
Every time.
This is the worst.
I rolled a 2. What's the chances I could roll worse? Well, what do you
1 out of
know?
20.
I did.
Alright, fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. Next attack. It's also a 19 total. Next attack. Another nat 1, a 9. I rolled a 2, a 1, a 6, and a 1. That's what I
Well,
rolled.
at least you're consistent.
I have 1 action left because of haste. I used my hasted attack.
Stop rolling
Hey,
the
at least
D6.
it wasn't a 27.
I'm just going to take cover. Just in case it attacks me, I'm taking cover. My cover bonus is now +4. Eat it.
I am a robot. I do not eat things, but thank you very much.
Oh my
I
gosh.
appreciate you offering me a snack.
Oh my gosh, stop. This is torture.
It is part of my programming. I am a torture bot. I can do it lots of ways, not just burning or putting poison in you.
Welcome to Eastern Europe.
Hap is up!
Yeah, 5th level 2 action heal on Darius. I thought about doing the 3 action to get Alhar in there too, but the math actually stacks it better that against 2 people you're kind of wasting it. Against 3 I think it'd be better. So,
Word. Fair.
let's do the 2 action level 5 heal. So 25 plus whatever 5 times 8 is.
40, so 65.
65.
Oh.
That's
Boo!
amazing.
That is way too much healing.
It's a 5th level spell. It's the one thing I can do right now.
Wow.
And it's also my last 5th level spell.
You rolled an 8, a 7, and a 7, and a 2 and a 1. And, wow, that is a lot of healing. Darius, you look swole.
I am more swole.
Oh, my friend, he is down. That is sad. Darius, you are up.
All right. Fast healing.
That is what we call in the game cheating.
Well, the
Right.
power is from a succubus, so...
Whatever it takes.
That's what she said.
Mountain Stronghold. Flurry of blows. You know what? Hold on. I think I have another focus point. Let me check. I have 1, 2. I have 1 more. Let's do another True Strike as well.
Oh, good.
Mountain Stronghold. True Strike. Flurry of blows.
Here we go. Lots of misses.
There's your 37.
Oh, what's that? Oh my god. Rolled another 19. You're so close.
Finally.
Haha, you
Not a
hit
crit,
me
you
for
son of a-
17
Not a
points
crit.
of damage.
Damn.
And then my second shot.
Yeah, you have to nat 20.
32.
Yeah.
Look at that. You
They
hit
have to
me.
just roll higher than
You-
10.
16 damage.
You bad
Second
boy, 16 damage.
Crunch, crunch.
Ouch, that hurts a lot.
I'm punching him right in the chemicals.
Oh my
That's
god.
what she said. Are you
No,
done?
that's a dumb one to say that. Your programming is way off for that's what she said jokes.
Are you done? I
Now
am
I'm done.
ancient. I have
Oh, yeah.
nothing but bad jokes.
Oh, thank you, Steven. Now, what does a robot say?
Ah ha ha.
Ah!
Wow.
Ataran is up. Darius is dead.
He doesn't look dead. Ataran chants, Arulavodik. Only a 22. Womp womp. And then Ataran will...
Thank you for the light breeze.
Yeah. Whiff. Doo-doo. Don't I have a cantrip that's like 1 action?
Any day
Maybe I'm
now. We
crazy.
are waiting.
I thought I had a 1 action cantrip, but I do not. So it's into my turn.
Time for the vending machine to go.
Oh my
What
gosh.
shall I do? I shall give justice out to you. A2 that goes to the big boy. 29.
Miss.
That makes me sad. Oh, now I attack girl. 31.
Barely hits.
Barely. Does not
With your
count.
+4 cover?
Yeah, I'm at 31 with the +4.
Big oof.
+4 cover? Where's +4 cover coming?
I took cover to change
Oh.
my +2 to a +4.
You are smart, but I am smarter. You take 17 points
You're
of
literally
piercing
not
damage
smarter.
and 5 points of cold damage. I just iced you, baby.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
I
it
did-
wouldn't be
I did
Ooh,
something-
ooh, said-
Hold on.
Who said they were smarter than me? And someone just accidentally killed their character. Ha ha ha.
No.
Ha ha
I
ha.
found a glitch. Okay, I found a glitch. I put
Yes,
in,
you are so smart.
Okay,
You so
great.
smart. You killed us.
I'm so
You're
smart. I
right.
found a glitch in the game. Fantastic.
That's what they all say. I will attack you again.
No, don't do that.
All users are always like, no, I swear, it was not me. I swear, it didn't work before.
I swear.
Oh, I missed. Oh, critical
No.
miss.
Critical miss. I am going to use my reaction to get my free hit. You son of a
Can
bitch.
you do that if there is cover?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know about that.
I do. You
Doesn't
can't.
matter. You
Doesn't
stink so
matter.
bad you can't hit me.
I hate this game.
What is that 9 attacks in a row with haste and you still have not hit me?
Because I
Ha,
haven't rolled it. I
ha,
haven't even
ha,
rolled a
ha.
10.
I
was a
am putting
7.
on my laughing protocol on infinite loop. It is going
Oh my gosh.
because you are so pathetic. Oh, Alhara is up. Let me just sit down here and wait for her turn to end.
You jerk.
Wow. These things are sassy.
It's a very
Oh.
sassy night.
Takes one to know one.
I'm so mad. Here's what we're doing. Athletics. Trip. No. Shit.
Wow, you suck at that too.
Damn
You
it.
even
I'm so sorry, Vanessa. Your rolls are just unfortunate.
That was a 3 on die. Why?
At least it wasn't a 1.
Wow, I think you might have failed that. What happens when you fail? Do you fall on your ass?
Only crit fail.
Oh, that is a shame because that would have been funny.
Oh my gosh, I hate you so much.
I hate you too.
Oh my god, damn you, stupid robot. I don't even know now. I'm just mad. God, I can just.
That's Alhara for you. She's always mad, does not know anything. You still got 3 actions left, and they're all gonna be wasted. Oh, miss! Miss!
Take cover.
You rolled a 10 finally.
Yeah.
Miss
yeah.
and critical miss. What did I tell you? Let me just put a little notch on the wall for some more misses.
Yeah, thanks.
Hap, you're up. Hit me
Uh,
with fire. See what happens.
Sure. Okay. I'll spend 2 actions and I'll summon a little bit of fire. Oh, whoops! I hit the wrong button. It looks like haste is on Darius.
You
Well,
gave me
sucks.
haste. Thank you very much. I really needed that.
No,
Oh,
you
well,
can't,
now
you
let's
can't
attack
have
the
it.
magic.
Darius 4
You
times
can't have
next
it.
turn.
You're immune to
You're immune
magic.
to magic.
Oh, that sucks.
It looks like I'm the smart one now.
Do I have haste?
Yes, you have haste.
I'm excited.
Oh, look. Alhara's haste is almost over, and she has still not hit me once.
I mean, I got 6 rounds. That's like 18 more attacks I get to fail.
How many rounds do I have of haste?
1 minute, so 10
You
rounds.
get 10
Oh,
nice.
rounds.
I have an action left. I could hit Alhara with some fire, just to even the playing field
No.
from Malevolent, where you're always hitting me.
Darius, you are up. You have
All right.
lots of things.
Mountain stronghold. Hiya!
I hit you one
and-
time in Malevolence.
And then
One
I
time.
heal up. Oh, I'm at
Twice.
full.
Your
Ooh,
Kamehameha
you
and
gave
then last
yourself
session.
flat-footed. That
I'm
is
not
good,
last session.
Darius.
No, that's a running. It's a haste icon.
No, the
It's
haste
last.
icon is the bunny. You
Oh,
are
really?
almost incompetent in Alhara level.
Oh, you took like 1 point
Wow.
of damage. Give me a break.
And now I will. I'm out of focus points, so I can't focusly do anything. Let's flurry of the blows and just wham, 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 and hope for the best.
That's what she said. Wow.
26 is nothing.
26.
How about a crit?
Hey!
It's crap damage. Boop, 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 boop.
Well, what do you know? It's amazing. You only needed to roll 500 times to hit a natural 20.
Jeez.
Eh.
Congratulations.
I mean, in all fairness, like 1 in 20 should be a nat 20. I feel like that's probably about 20 attacks there.
No, look how many times Alhara has attacked me. Anyhow,
That's going to be 11 times 2, so 22. Because
you do 22 points of damage, although something bad happens to
What?
everything and everyone.
Why?
What?
I'm not done.
Oh, but you are. Hold on. You hit me. Things start exploding and things come flying out of me. Take cover, take cover.
The other one didn't do this.
Roll a 1d6.
Oh no, a crit does this. Oh no.
Sploosh.
2.
2. Oh no. I am exploding cold damage everywhere. Everyone next to me, Darius and Alhara, give me a reflex save to not take.
Bam! Finally, I roll well.
Ooh, that was the wrong thing. That would be
10
funny.
10,
No, it's not that much.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, that was a really good roll.
10.
That's
No,
Gary.
not 10d10. I made mistake. Hold
Oh my
on.
gosh! Now who's the smartest? You stupid
Me,
robot!
I am.
I'm the smartest.
There, that is better. 10d6 points of damage, 28 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Did I succeed with 26?
Well, hold on. Let me check. You fail with 26.
Oh my god.
So take 28 points of cold damage as my coolant explodes and pushes it all into your face. Let's see. Alhara, critical success. At least she's good at something.
I'll take it.
Now, cold damage. What does cold do to me? Here comes the funny part. Cold will give me...
Oh no, does that mean we could critical and accidentally heal it with acid?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
my
Oh no.
God. Great.
Okay, I don't take any extra damage, but the cold has made me slow. Oh, so
Ah.
slow.
Yay.
You're right, Lauren. Cold damage.
Yeah.
Okay, Darius, you can keep going.
My last hit. Minus 10. Super miss.
Super miss. We call that in the biz an Alhara.
Hey.
Ataran, you are up.
No one looks too bad, so Ataran will chant Arulavodik for telekinetic projectile. And rolls really bad. So that's 3. And I'll take cover.
Okay. I am alchemical golem. I am slow now because of internal coolant leak. I only have 2 actions. I will attack Big Boy first and miss.
Miss boy.
And then I'll attack Big Boy again and hit this
hit.
time for 16 points of damage and 9 points of alchemical damage. Alhara, now is the chance. I am slowed.
It doesn't change your stats in this edition. I'm still gonna miss.
Oh, that's right. I thought that would make you feel better. But I see my attempt has failed.
No, it's okay. I just hope I can actually hit you with my big hit.
I do too.
Aw. Well, let's
Please put
find
me
out.
out of my misery.
So the good news is I heal 10 points of damage as Raven Feather Black Wings cover me and heal my wounds. And now I'm going to hit you with the staff. Oh my gosh, I rolled a 6. Why is my life? Why is it?
Oh, look at that. What a surprise.
Let's just get this over with. Miss.
Up. Critical miss.
Miss.
Critical miss.
Take cover. Yep, that's all I do.
Hap, you are up.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many icons that I can't. I mean, I see that Darius is yellow, so I guess I'll throw a level 3 heal on him. All right, so 16 plus 8 times 3, so
40.
16. Is it okay?
Nice.
Darius, you are up.
Alright.
Don't crit me again.
Fast healing. And I'm now completed. Thank you for all of your healing, Ataran, and your magic feathers.
Did you seriously? Okay.
The feathers went away. I thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
They served
Oh, okay.
very well. Yeah.
Yes.
Can I get a thank you for the 100 hit points I've given you?
Oh, you give me way more than that.
Okay.
You're gonna thank you.
right.
I'm gonna write. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna write a card.
Oh, that's
I'm
nice.
not thinking
I'd
you.
like that. I know
yeah.
you're not.
I have an idea.
Mountain
You can
Stronghold.
make Darius enlarged, and then you can give Hap big piggyback rides. I think she would enjoy that.
That would be hella fun.
All right, Mountain Stronghold. Hiya! And then flurry of blows until I'm dead. Super miss.
Wow, you stink.
Super miss.
22, that also stinks.
And haste.
28 also
Oh.
stinks.
Whiff, whiff, whiff.
Are you done?
Now I'm done.
Otteron. Would you like me to start mixing things up and attacking you instead?
Otteron shakes their head towards the ceiling and then casts telekinetic projectile. Erulavodik.
Oh, a shaking of head means
I
yes
missed.
in Indian culture. So I will take that as a yes.
And then I will take cover again.
Alchemical Golem. Everyone is attacking me. I feel no love. Maybe I should just go hide in the corner.
I don't
You
think
should.
it's capable of feeling love, is it?
Oh, you do not know. I sit here for hundreds of years thinking, why can't I feel? Is that feeling? I attack Alhara with a 32. You see, Alhara, that is how you do it. 14 points of slashing damage and 7 points of acid damage. You know, if you put that
Cool.
acid on me, it will help me. Can you put some back on me, please?
Yeah, it's on the end of this staff. Just hold still a second.
Oh, I'll hold still, but you will still miss. As I attack you, does a 33 hit you?
Mm-hmm.
I apologize as I do 26 points of piercing damage and 8 points of acid. Again, I am still slowed. I only get 2 attacks. Alara, you are up.
Well, I get my last 10 hit points from fast healing.
Hey, look, you have already used 5 rounds of haste, and you have not hit me once. Maybe you can go another 5 rounds. I hear there's an achievement for that.
Oh my god. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swing at you, and I'm going to hope that this is at least a 10. Let's see.
Maybe you should close your eyes.
Oh
Nope,
my god,
that did
it's a
not
2!
work. You rolled.
Are you freaking
Oh,
kidding me? Oh my gosh! I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
You rolled a 2. Maybe you should just go into the corner and cry.
Why?
Roll a
Why
20.
is everything?
Okay, well, you know, law of averages, a 20 should come eventually. How many times have you rolled?
Shit. Okay. Miss. Super miss.
Wow.
Take cover.
Gosh. Jeez.
So many
wake
misses.
me up. Is her turn over? Hap is up. Up.
Jeez.
4 rounds of haste left.
Yep, I use a 4th level heal on O'Hara. Alright, so 15 plus 8 times 4.
Uh-oh, it's Darius. He knows what to do.
Okay. Stronghold of the mountain strongholds. Flurry of blows for crying out loud.
Okay, let's see what happens.
34!
Oh, that is how you do it.
Jeez.
This is how we do it.
Dun, 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 dun. 17 points of damage.
32!
He does it again. Dun, 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 dun. 12 points.
Okay, so that's 2 actions. Third action, super miss.
Just regular miss.
Fourth
So
action,
mad at
critical
you for
miss.
actually hitting
That
those
is
things.
super miss.
Like,
I'm angry you're
like-
hitting.
I'm angry that I'm missing, but I'm even more angry that you're hitting. It's not like, oh, no one can hit this thing. It's like, no, I just can't hit
No,
it.
just
I
you.
Can't
Just you.
do it. So
I'm angry
Atarad,
that I just wanted
you
to
are
die.
up.
Atron chants Erulavodik and cast telekinetic projectile.
Arula Vodic. Is that some Greek or what? I don't understand your weird language.
It's definitely not Greek.
Oh, but it's all Greek to me.
Does a 26
No,
gosh,
you
did
what
didn't.
is
not.
a joke? Wait, who turned on Fozzie Bear mode? Turn off Fozzie Bear mode.
I'd say he's killing it, but we're all gonna die.
Okay, you missed. Anything else? No? Okay, my turn. All right.
Recover.
Here we go.
There's one good thing about this fight. What's that? We're not in it.
Okay, syringe to the funny guy. Darius, does
Yeah.
a 32 hit you?
Sure does.
That's good to hear. 22 points of piercing damage and 4 points of acid. And I will now attack Darius one more time because why not? Oh,
Hit.
look at that. 35. 22 points of piercing damage and 5 points of electricity. And I am done. I am still slowed. Look at this cold all around me. I am old and creaky.
You know why I'm not worried about the desert heat? Why is that? Because that's Alhara's turn. Okay.
What?
I'm going to fan him with my bow staff.
What? I didn't even get that.
Because it's
So
just
the-
wind.
the
It's
wind-
just whipping.
the
Oh.
Terrible. All right, let's see if I can actually hit this time. Let's see. I bet I can't. Oh my gosh! I rolled a 17. This is
What? Wake me up before you
What
go
is
go. I
happening?
think I just got hit. Oh no! Oh no! Critical alert. 14 points of regular damage. And something hit me with Sonic. Oh
Ooh.
no. Oh no.
All right, what happens?
Critical. Roll 5d8.
Jeez. 18 points. That's
you
cool.
do a total of 22 points of Sonic damage.
Ooh.
Shame you couldn't have been doing this the other 6 rounds.
What?
Wow.
Oh my
Seriously.
god.
Wow.
Yeah, that would have helped if I could have hit before now. Jeez.
Holy cow. I'm getting the shatter spell.
No, Shatter's real good. I feel really foolish.
I do not feel good.
I'm about to do something stupid.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
We also call
Oh,
that
no.
an Alhara.
Oh no.
No, we got a good thing going. I'll just stay here. Here's what I am gonna do. Since I'm a little hurt, I'm gonna use Reflection of Life for
There
2
you go.
actions. So I can gain fast healing, which will start healing me next turn. And then my last action, because I use my haste action to attack, basically. My last action will be just to take cover again.
Ouch. I take it all back. That hurt.
Yeah.
Hap is up.
I'll use a level 3 heal on Darius. Alright, I'm done.
How much?
19
Level 3?
plus level 3 business. So I think
43.
19 plus 20.
43,
Riley
right?
pops out of the pat cache and starts licking Hap
Right?
because Riley
Yeah,
couldn't wait to
43.
see Hap. Hi.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It's nice to see you. I spend an action to pet Riley.
You see?
Aww.
Riley knows you're upset, and he's like sitting there wagging his tail and just licking you.
There's just a lot of frustrating things happening.
That's okay. I'm here for you.
You're
Darius,
right, it
you're
is
up.
okay.
Oh, this thing's almost dead. It's so close.
Alright. Mountain Stronghold. Flurry of blows. Flurry of blows.
That's what. Oh, that's.
You got my
Oh,
dice
Yes.
whatever Alhara had, she gave it to you.
Seriously.
Oh,
Ooh,
there we
ouch.
go again.
Jeez.
Oh,
Damn it.
look at that.
It's all garbage.
Wow, 3 critical misses and 1
Yeah.
miss. Congratulations. Welcome to Alhara Town.
I have Alhara-itis.
Gosh.
Otarod, you are
I-
up.
I absolutely hate that that's a thing now.
Yeah, Ultron Chance of Levotic. For 36?
Oh no, you hit
Hey.
me. 15 points of damage.
Yeah, not the greatest roll.
But I am not looking good.
And take cover.
Okay, I am almost dead, but I will have my revenge. I will attack Alhara.
Okay.
Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Oh,
What
baby!
the heck?
44! Critical! That is so sweet. Take 42 points of piercing damage. Oh,
Ow.
yes. And also 6 points of poison damage.
Jeez.
That is how you do it. And I do one more attack on Darius. 29.
Miss.
Boo. I am still slowed. Alhara is up.
All right, the residual power of Eridan will heal me 5 points at the beginning of my turn. I still kind of want to do something stupid, but after that crit, I'm feeling like maybe I should stay here. So we'll just go with the standard old strike, strike, strike.
I think that's growth for Alhara.
Ooh, 37.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my gosh! Uh-oh.
10 points of damage. Oh no! And then roll 5d8.
25, Sonic.
Oh, 29 points of damage.
Jeez, that's awesome.
I guess you had the last laugh.
Yay!
Yeah.
Regret nothing.
Wow. If only I could have actually connected with that thing the first 6 rounds.
Well, does it explode when it dies? Anything?
No. Just very anticlimactic.
Death throws.
Just
Jeez.
collapses.
Well, that was
Alteron size.
better. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Hap.
That took a lot out of me.
Yeah, it certainly did.
I need to consider some other magic for the future.
Whew, that was really tough. Those things are like really fast and have really tough armor, and absolutely none of that was my fault.
The crystals do not... They are very strong. I will have to look over the remains of these golems.
Yeah, whatever they're made out of, I wonder if we can make weapons out of them, because
Maybe.
they were pretty strong. I wish there were game rules for that.
I will collect what pieces are left.
There are game rules for that. If you buy the Battlesuit Bestiary, you too
What?
can take apart these golems and assemble your very own
Hey,
items.
I bought it through the
Dun, dun, dun.
Kickstarter. Does that count? Does that mean we can do it?
I
I'm messing
could,
with you.
in theory, put it into this game, but it would probably have to be a little later.
Yeah, no, I was messing
Yeah,
with
that'd
you.
be cool.
Yeah, no, I definitely, Ahara lets over the next minute, the remains of the fast healing heal her, and she's almost to full hit points by the time that finishes.
Nice.
So that's pretty good. And wants to just investigate this room, like, since we fought so hard to get in here.
Yeah, Alteron will help.
Quick
Okay.
question:
Yes,
if we're quick, is there time to finish this temple?
completely.
Oh, let's try to finish this temple.
You're going to finish it. There's only one room left. and
Okay.
It's easy.
Nice.
I'm telling you right now because I want you to finish it. Okay. As a rehash, because you don't remember from last time, this is a central chamber. It is bare of furnishings, though the floor bears many cracks and bits of broken mud. The corbelled arch of the ceiling rises to a height of 20 feet, and a 5-foot wide opening pierces the apex just south of the center. In addition to the rubble, the floor is scattered with other bits of debris ranging from shards of glass and wood to strange bits of metals and pools of foul-smelling substances. You realize the foul-smelling substances were probably leakage or remnants from those alchemical golems, and it looks like whatever was in here has been smashed to pieces. So if there was anything in here, it was A, looted a long time ago, and B, smashed to pieces. As I said before, right where you are standing, Alhara and Darius, there is a column that goes straight up into the ceiling that goes outside, and you can see that column goes about 45 feet up, and you can see through there the Aeon orb flickering because it's in like bad shape. It's like, you know, it's supposed to be like glowing brightly and arcing around.
Right.
This thing is like barely alive, and it's like on its last legs. Otherwise, no, there's nothing useful in this room at all. It's been looted like 100 times over.
Can I get anything useful out of the golems?
Nope.
Alright. They're not, wearing tons of magical equipment.
They're wearing literally nothing, and the crystalline components are all smashed to pieces as you broke it apart.
Alright.
You get good feelings.
Yeah, Alteron takes bits and pieces, like they weave into their spellcasting and all that jazz.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, well, looks like not much interesting in here other than a bunch of garbage, but we should probably take a look at that Aeon orb. How did we get up there, though?
Let's do the little bit of healing up that we need to first real quick. Just in case.
Yes, just
Okay, yeah,
in
sure.
case. Good point. Your healing has progressed quite a bit, Hapt. It is far superior to mine.
Well, I mean, you can... It seems like you can do yours as much as you want. I'm running on empty.
No. I have very few healing spells compared to yours, and they are not nearly as strong.
Well, thanks.
Atron will look over the thing you said goes up and see if we can use it.
So you look up the shaft, and it looks like either you can fly up, or someone with good athletics could climb up by bracing against the opposite sides of the walls, which would be small or larger creatures, because it's just the way it's set up. You also think you see at the top, a lift of some sort, but the lift is like all the way at the top of the shaft.
Oh, Atron will point up. Hap, if you can fly up there, it looks like there is a elevating lift that maybe you could send down for us.
I might be able to just climb up there.
Oh, yes, that's probably safer.
Hey, Hop, catch me if I fall.
Why don't I just come with you?
Okay. The two of us will go up. Alhara can literally just leap up probably into the shaft and then climb up the wall.
Athletics check.
You can do
25.
Really? Did you roll 25?
Assurance.
Oh, oops. You slipped down a little.
it.
Not that easy.
Seriously?
Yes.
It's slicked with all the not water that's not outside.
But if you take your time, I'll say, as long as you try to Alhara it and like fly up there, I think you can get up there if you go slow.
I mean, I was assurancing. Okay.
Assurancing is not as assurancing as you think it is.
I guess not.
In fact, you should get your money back because it's not assurance. It is prevention. Didn't work. What can I tell you?
And I'll just Cheshire Cat float alongside her. Man, that sure looks strenuous.
Wow.
Rude.
Okay. Slowly but surely, as Alhara inches her way up, and Hap is just like falling asleep in midair as Alhara.
No, I'm gonna pull out like some trail mix.
There you go, even better.
Throw it up in my mouth and try to catch it. Oh, I missed one. And then but I'll like feather fall, I'll like mage hand like anything I drop and just bring it back to my mouth. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Do you want some? Here, let me just put it in your mouth for you. It looks like your hands are busy.
Don't crush, really good.
Okay. You get up to the 45 feet and you realize that you are in a room. And the room is not the top of the pyramid. You now realize what you were seeing is that there's actually another shaft that goes like another 50 feet overhead. This looks like this is a room between where you're originally standing and the very top of the ziggurat is like 100 feet. So you're in a room between the second tier and the top. So you're like in a third tier. This room, near the tower's pinnacle, is pyramidal in shape. Its corbelled walls rise up a steep angle to an apex 50 feet overhead, where a cylindrical shaft rises another 10 feet before opening to the sky at the tower's point, which is right over where you were. So you're like, oh, I see now. The stuttering light of the tower's aeon orb swings around the top of the shaft, casting dizzying shadows and occasionally shining its light straight down into the shaft, which you saw also. The 30-foot square chamber also has 4 alcoves, one in the center of each wall, and the entire room is cluttered with crates bearing a sprawling contraption of glass and metal boxes, mirrors, liquid-filled tubes, and copper wiring. The south alcove has a simple hoist with a winch and pulley for hauling items up the square-cut shaft that descends through the floor. The northern alcove holds a giant piece of rough-cut crystal 3 feet in diameter. This crystal rests on the floor and glows with an inner fire. Tubes and wiring from the assorted paraphernalia in this room converge into this giant mineral. You hear a low humming throughout the room, originating from the connected apparatus. Every so often, the swinging light from the orbiting Aeon Orb shines down the shaft from above, striking the device, which sparks wildly as it absorbs the light. The crystal's inner light then predictably brightens. Whenever the orb's light is momentarily absorbed, the orb takes on a dull brownish cast for a few moments before gradually regaining its former sheen. There you go.
This machine, it looks like it's stealing the orb's energy?
Well, yeah. Look, grab some like of those crate lids and let's cover up these lenses.
Should we just smash it all? And Alhara whips out her.
Well, wait. Let's just
Bosca.
cover it first and see, then think about it.
What?
All right, so I'm gonna cover the lenses.
All right. Okay, I'll help you cover lenses. So she'll do so.
Maybe we smash next. Let's just do this first.
Okay, let's see if this does it.
Crafting or thievery checks?
To put a blanket over
To
it?
throw a tarp over it.
There's no tarps. Do you have a tarp?
Oh, well, I thought I saw some. Okay, I guess not.
I have a bunch of extra set
bedrolls.
I have a bedroll. I have a bunch of extra clothing.
Okay. You throw it over the lenses. It appears to not affect it in any way, shape, or form. You believe the effect is magical and not merely physical.
That's fair.
Well, I guess you can try smash if you want.
I can. Hold on. There's some screws and wires and stuff. What if we just unplug this stuff? I'll try thievery.
23. You fail, but nothing happens. You just realize this is a fairly complex, and there's a lot of orbs, there's a lot of tubes, there's a lot of machinery, and this thing is pretty complex. You could probably keep going.
Oh, just stay here. I'm gonna fly down the shaft.
All right, I'm gonna keep working on it.
Otteron, get in this bag.
Oh wait, I have a rope.
I cover Otteron with the bag of holding and then fly back up.
Can I come in? Can I help?
All right, fine, get in here.
But
There's
wasn't
literally
there
a
a
rope
lift?
dangling there.
All right,
Yeah.
I fly back up.
Literally a rope.
I'm up there.
All right, there was a whole
lift.
whatever
Wasn't
lift.
there?
There was literally a lift.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
faster.
There's too much danger in the lift.
Yeah.
Okay, well, while you were doing that, Alhara literally almost slips, falls, and crashes into this entire thing and have it explode in her face with a 17. But, believe it or not, just a regular failure. Congratulations. Otteron, you were like,
gosh.
hey, ho, this is my type of place.
Look at all this stuff.
Let me look it over. Please don't touch anything. I don't
Well, I
want
was
it
trying
to
to-
be...
I was just trying to connect this red wire and this black wire together. I thought that
Yeah,
would...
that could maybe, I don't know, make it explode. Let me look at it
all right,
first,
okay.
please. Otteron will look over the system to see if they can get an idea about it.
Yes, Otteron's looking around and notices on the ground several thin metal sheets carved with diagrams and notes in a language maybe you understand. I don't know yet. There's a ring of metal that keeps the pages together. It looks like a literal booklet containing the instruction manual of how this device works. What languages do you speak, Otteron?
Well, I meant look over the machine, but if there's a book, I'm happy to read books. I read Common, Elven, Gnomish, Shadowtongue, Sylvan, and Undercommon.
You understand it. It is in Undercommon.
Which means it's probably from the Zolgas.
You believe so. It is a heavy booklet, and it contains working notes on this device. And it looks like, from what you read through it, this giant crystal to the north is serving as a battery, storing the life-giving power pulled from the Aeon Orb, and it thrums with life-giving energy. You feel like if you use that crystal to cast heal spells while touching it, you would really cast an awesome heal spell, because you can literally use the healing power from the crystal.
That's cool.
To augment your heal. And it looks like if this thing keeps going, it's going to destroy the Aeon Orb in a matter of days.
So Otteron, stands up quickly from where they found it and kind of, waves it. This looks like it was made by Zolgas. There are notes here, and the crystal It is collecting all the energy of the orb. I will try to disconnect it.
Yes, you will have a massive bonus because you understand how it works. You could use crafting or thievery.
I'll use crafting.
You roll.
35.
35 is a
16.
super critical success if there was such a thing. And you disconnect the red wire and the blue wire, but there's still one more wire that needs to be disconnected.
So Atron shows Ahara, yes, it was the red wire, but we wanted the blue, not the black.
Oh.
And now there's another, and Atron looks over another part of it, and...
Can I assist with thievery?
Whatever you want.
Sure, I'll try to assist.
Yeah.
17. Nah.
And another 36? Or no, I got a 35 last time.
No, you got a 36 in crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super critical success. You literally just flick a wrist. Okay. Here's what happens.
Uh-oh.
Give me a second.
That's when the energy Zolgath appears.
Oh my gosh, probably.
I'm made of positive energy.
It's a life golem. Wait, what?
Oh god.
Are you
Can we
ready?
just hug it?
Are you
It
ready?
has
Are you
fast
gonna
healing
stop talking?
30.
Sorry. We're giving you time.
Okay, you're distracting me. As soon as Acheron disconnects the last wire, the device immediately and permanently ceases drawing power from the Aeon orb. The large crystal that was glowing in the north suddenly fades to black. The Aeon orb flares to life, shining brightly and consistently once again. And suddenly you hear, at the base of the tower, a cascade of water crashing down through the tower into the basin below. You also feel as if Aridin himself has blessed you for restoring the tower. You get another resonant reflection.
Oh.
What?
More power. I mean, oh, cool.
This one's not as cool as the other one, but it's still pretty cool. You get the resonant reflection of water.
Makes sense.
Your body's infused with the essence of water and becomes adapted to its presence. You gain a swim speed of 10 feet and can breathe underwater.
That's cool.
In addition, you can also focus this affinity to gain one additional effect. As a 2-action Envision activation, once per day, you can cast Control Water as a 5th level innate divine spell. The area of water you control increases by 10 feet in length and width for every 2 levels you have beyond the 10th level.
Nice.
So-
That's pretty cool.
Let's talk about it a little later, but I'd love if I could not have that, because it's anathema to my character.
You get it.
Yeah, no, let's talk about it later. Like, what if, like, my fire just got more fiery, you know?
That's not how
Like,
it
I
works.
control fire, you know, like,
Nope.
instead?
Nope.
We
all the
can't-
fire.
We can't have a discussion about that?
We
Okay.
can, but...
Yeah, that's all.
all right.
Like
Yeah, make-
story-wise, we did the water thing, so we get the water power.
Yeah, but, like, I am,
And-
like, fire.
Yeah.
Don't use
You're
it.
not made of fire, you're made of flesh, and most of flesh is water, so...
You're literally 72% water.
I don't think that's the connection that's made here.
Yeah,
But
like,
what my point is, yes, you as a specific person have a lot of cool fire powers. That's awesome. But then you were given this extra special magical water power, which I don't. Maybe it balances you out. Maybe it helps, cool your
yeah.
jets when you need it. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's
Yeah,
ways to interpret
it's
it that are
anathema.
anathema.
It's anathema.
Like you
It's-
can't use it like because you lose your magic. Are you talking like mechanically?
I'm letting you know it is opposite of who the character is.
Well,
It is
as
the
I
yin to
said,
her yang.
Look, it's up to you. If you wish to forsake the power later, you may. You may give it up. You will no longer have the resident reflection, and you only have one, and everyone else will have two.
Yeah,
You can't change it. You can
Let's have a
remove it.
conversation later.
No, that's the conversation. I'm
I
not
don't-
changing it.
Okay, well I don't
Because
want
it affects a lot of things later, and I can't. It's not like oh, let's just change it. That's not how it's going to work.
Wait,
easily.
we can forsake the Eridan powers?
Yeah, you can forsake it. If you don't want it, you can get rid of it, and it'll be gone.
Yeah, let's just talk about it later. Or let me think about it, and then I'll, talk about it with you.
You can, but anyhow, everyone here gets the reflection of water.
Cool.
Now I'm afraid we're gonna have to go underwater.
Yeah.
At some point, we might.
Well, you can breathe underwater and have a
Yeah.
swim speed of 10 feet, and
Yeah.
that's
10
permanent.
feet. We have
permanent.
That's pretty
we're
cool.
as fast as a guppy.
Yes.
Fast as a guppy.
Yeah, that's very cool. Well, also, all of you can cast control water. What does that do? That sounds pretty good.
That's pretty neat.
Does that affect beer? Because I'm ready.
I mean,
I
beer
think
is
so.
mostly water.
If I can cause beer to float into my glass, oh my god, the repercussions of this power. I am
once per
becoming
day.
a god. Once a day is all I need. A lot of beer.
Wow, you can impose your will upon water and raise or lower the level of water.
I raise the
by
level of
10
beer
feet.
by 10 feet.
Oh my god, you're like, I
wait.
flood the whole place with beer!
I don't make more water, do I?
You control water.
I
You
control what's
impose
there.
your will on the water.
I'm
The
definitely
water
gonna-
automatically fails its will saving.
There is a distillery to go to later, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And there's a lake, but I don't know that we need to go to the
Okay,
lake.
I have an idea. So, as she is now, it would be anathema. But what if it's more like an Avatar Last Airbender situation? And I use it to start diversifying her magic portfolio. What about that?
There you go.
Yeah, sure.
I feel like
That
that
sounds
could
cool.
work. I feel like that could work.
Yeah, think it
It's
over.
like, you're so much more than just fire. Look, now you can do this. Ooh.
This
Yeah.
what
does
else
make
could I
me
do?
wonder what other things that, like, are we going to get something earth related and fire
Yeah.
related? Like,
I'm
who
still
knows?
Fire Nation, so being like a fire elementalist, still makes sense, but
The other thing is, don't forget, this is God powers that were given to you. It does not count against against the amount of
Magic.
magical items you're allowed to have.
Nice.
and that's an at-will control water or a once per day thing?
Once per day,
Okay.
you can cast control water.
Yeah, if you can give us a little snippet of that like you did the last one, I'll copy it into my notes doc.
That'd be cool.
We could also just pin it in the handout section.
Yeah, I think that's what...
My character is
Stupid in
basically
the
what I
past.
keep notes on in my Path Builder, and I don't know how to add that to Path Builder, so
Yeah.
handouts would be a good idea.
Just so I would remember the last one, I took the screenshot and put it in my notes doc. I guess Octeron will... Can the lift go higher to the orb?
No, the lift
Okay.
looks like it was built afterwards. And it looks
Oh.
like you have saved the orb, and that's hence you got the reflection of water. There are a lot of crates here and stuff if you wanted to go through it. Doesn't look like there's been a lot of gear other than what you looted off the Zolgaths.
Well, if the Zolgaths left a notebook, then Octeron would keep looking now that the orb stuff is taken
Sure.
care of, because who knows what's in here then.
Yeah, you find in various crates there's copper wires and high quality mirrors, and contains pieces from an earlier prototype, including crystals. Hey!
Nice.
It looks like the copper wires and stuff are worth a couple hundred gold pieces. But it looks
Oh,
like this
neat.
strange item is magical in its
Mm.
nature, and you're like, what the hell is this thing?
Okay, I'll look that over.
Will you? Will you now?
Yes, please.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You want to know what the cool, weird magic device is?
Yes.
Are you sure? I don't know.
Yes.
It's not that good.
I like the crafting and
Okay.
the magic.
Well, we'll
It's
see.
a
Hold
dull
on.
gray aeon stone.
Okay, hold on a second.
It's a pocket golem.
Because of Secrets of Magic, I have so much retraining to do on my spell list.
So, don't forget, we almost forgot once again that Darius can't die because he has that orb.
Right.
So,
The Aeon. Well, we didn't forget because I was coming back.
true. That's
I
true.
would have forgotten, though.
I did not. I put it on my character sheet. It's in blue.
I would have remembered by the time it happened.
Yeah, we would have remembered. I remember. I was actively eyeing it up.
Here's to the country of Nadal and being able to take Undercommon as a starting language.
Yay!
All right, that is what the
multilingual general
strange
feat's amazing.
crystal embedded in a circular plate of steel.
Oh,
That is what you determine this thing is.
this is a shield, and once per day you can. There's a magical word that can teach whoever takes this. It will surround you with force energy to give you some resistance to physical attacks for about a minute. It's a force shield. I do not know who should maybe hold this. Ataran looks between Darius and Alhara.
That's pretty cool.
Literally, what does it do? Yes, it is a shield that surrounds you once per day with a bubble of force that protects you from harm, giving you resistance 5 to physical damage for 1 minute. Wonder, that sounds pretty good.
Let's give it to Alhara. Like, Darius doesn't go down literally every fight.
Aww.
That's not me making fun of Alhara. It's just how it happens.
Yeah, I know. My AC will be way better next. It's when we level up. So.
Yeah, so Ataran gives it over to Alhara and teaches her the command word.
Oh, cool.
It's one action to activate.
What's
you
the
hold
command
it?
word, though?
Do you wear it?
Held in
Yeah.
one hand, you have to hold
It says
it.
it's a steel shield, so you
Mm.
must have to hold it normally.
I see. Okay.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
Oh, and Hard realizes she forgot her dagger downstairs.
Oh,
Dagger,
We'll go pick up our junk.
We
Oh,
can
it's
use
returning.
the lift now.
It's returning. Just summon it.
well, but it
That's
doesn't
not how
work that way.
returning works.
I have to catch it when it comes
like
back.
Thor, you know,
To me. Hold my
Yeah.
hand
kind
out.
of drags
and just wait
itself
for it.
through a room. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that'd be cool.
you feel like your work is done. You brought
Yeah.
this thing back to life. The water's coming back. Probably the
We did
land
it.
will come back in a few days or weeks.
Yeah, Ataran will want to go check out the actual spring that should be happening now outside.
Sure.
Look it over, be like, oh, great. Just so Ataran can then tell whomever we end up talking to, probably at the Matt and Cleve, about it.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Shunies, depending on which town we're going to first.
Okay, hold on.
Because wasn't the Shuni town closer?
Hey, look, water! Hey, look at all that water! Can you see the water or no?
No.
Hey, look
Now-
at
There
all
it
that
is.
water!
Oh, how
Ooh.
nice, how nice.
Nice.
Ooh,
Lovely.
Water. Yes, the base of the tower where there was a very large depression where I think you threw all the Zolgath bodies into.
Oops.
Good job polluting the main water source with 10 dead Zolgaths.
Oops.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
we
fish
can-
those
We'll
out of
fish
there.
them out.
We'll fish them out. Yeah.
Oh, Hotron's like, great. I had to use telekinetic projectile to throw the Zolgaths out of the water.
Oh no, I feel so bad about it. I don't. Their bodies will decompose and fuel the land's regrowth.
I mean, but we're gonna pull them out, right?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
And plant them. Their bodies will become fertilizer.
All right, you pull them out, and yeah, the water is magically filling up. And you actually see, like, little spuds of growth
Aw.
appearing already. Like, was all the dead
Oh.
branches on this entire tower. When normally this thing is literally covered from head to toe in greenery, you can see, like, little buds. And they're like,
Oh.
I think it's
Oh,
like,
isn't
starting-
that nice?
Yes, it's like you literally are bringing life, and because it's magical, it's coming back like super fast,
I love it.
like Star Trek 2 fast.
Haha, like the Genesis device?
Nice.
Yes, it's the Genesis device. Good job.
Ooh, we're terraforming.
You are, and you feel faster, stronger, as if oh no, you might hit level 10 if you rest.
Hurry, everyone, sleep.
Level
Well,
10 is where
let's go
my
back
character
to a town
starts.
with like a
Yes.
feather bed.
Do we go to Fernie or Mattencleave?
We could party with the doggies.
Yes. That
I like the idea of partying with the
They are
doggies.
both close, so I think we should tell the Shunies it is fixed.
Fernie. Oh, everyone's going to be interested. You got Fernie, you got Mattencleave. Don't forget, you got to go back to Carrick and talk to, what's his name?
Yeah.
Ranger Dave, or whatever. I forgot his name.
And then we got to move on to, I forget where the next one is, the life root one. But yes, Fernie first. I think we go to Fernie and celebrate.
Cool. Okay, you can go to Fernie. They know how to party in Dogville. And I presume you all fly there or something. That's how you normally begin there. I
Yeah,
forget.
I think we can safely walk, or are we still afraid of the desert?
I am a little worried if we're leaving here, we're leaving some sort of dangerous dinosaur under the sand.
Well, once it's no longer sand, it'll have trouble.
You tell me.
I think we fly.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You're like,
Here.
well,
All right.
whatever was left behind, someone will find it one day.
Darius, just whirling throw those Zolgaths into the desert. And
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
gosh. Yes.
That's
a
so good.
idea.
Instead of just whirling throw them.
Do you?
Bye. Yeah, get them out of that water.
Okay. You whirling throw them into the desert. And after a couple of whirling throws, suddenly one of them explodes in a fireball. And
Oh,
you
goodness.
realize that underneath the ground were traps. Fireball traps.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if that's better or worse than dangerous. What's the
Worse.
It's worse.
Sarlacc, the sand creature?
Yeah.
And then you're like, uh-oh, there's probably a ton of those around here.
We'll just put up a sign that says "Avoid minefield."
Yep.
Atron will say it seems like someone who was very talented mechanically was here then. Traps and the strange device that had magical components too, which also was written in the comments. So there is some Zolgath that is talented mechanically.
Another bomb goes off, and sure enough, another massive explosion. And you're like, damn, that would have sucked!
Although some of the Zolgaths outside were good with alchemy and snares or something too, so Ataran's thinking we should watch for traps carefully at the other towers.
Yeah, agreed.
Then we head to Fernie.
You go to
Okay.
Fernie, and as you come into Fernie, your friends meet you, and they're like, oh, hey, it's our favorite non-furry friends! Guess what? We're having a fishing festival! Do you want to join us?
Of course we do.
I love eating fish.
Sure.
And one of us is furry.
Oh, we forgot about our favorite pup. Hey, Riley. Ruff, 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 ruff,
Aw.
ruff, ruff. And they start talking to him in Wolf.
What do they say?
They say, oh, you look so pretty today. Your fur is luscious and shiny.
I'll bark back. I'll wolf at him too. Riley's very handsome. He's the handsomest boy.
Oh, you know Shuni.
I know dog.
Shuni and dog are very similar.
I'm sure.
So yes, they're having a big old fishing festival because Shunies
Woohoo.
love to fish. It's their favorite thing.
Their favorite thing.
Oh, it is. You want to see the picture
Sure.
of them fishing? Look, there. That's the Shuni. Look, he's got a bag full of fish.
Aw, so cute.
Look, his big
Adorable.
tongue is out.
Aw.
He does look pretty happy.
And he's got a big old hat on. And look, he's
He's
even
got the
like
cat
a
tail
little...
in his mouth.
Yeah, he's got a little cat tail in his mouth. Isn't that funny? A dog eating a cat tail? They don't...
I mean,
Shh.
It's the thing that. All right. It's a plant.
Don't tell them what they're called. They call them dog tails around here.
Wow.
By the way, they're all like 3.5 feet tall and like only 100 pounds. So like the bigger members of the party, like Atron and Darius, and Holler too, are like, whoa, hey, oh, hey, boys. They're like just swarming them, and they're just like all up to like your waist, and they're just lots of these little Shunies everywhere.
Oh, we're Ewok celebrating.
Oh
Yeah.
Will there be time before we get to the next tower, like a week or something?
What?
Probably not.
Oh yeah, you got tons of time. There's no rush.
Good.
Well, that device was going to destroy the orb within days. I'm
Well,
kind of
this
worried
one
that the other
was.
ones.
You know what? If another Aeon orb gets destroyed,
Look, Secrets
Yeah.
of
Oh,
Magic
well.
really messed up my spell list. I need to change my spell list.
Yeah, I
so
think
bad.
we know we need to move the circus anyway out of Carrick, so it's going to
Yeah,
take
it's
time.
probably true.
We knew
Okay.
this one was drying up. We know the one north of here, like straight up, was already stolen. the other two, I don't think we've heard anything specific
Yeah.
about the other two that we're supposed to go to
Well,
here.
because one of these is a cantrip that lets me protect Riley, and then I take some of the damage instead of him.
Yeah.
Like, I need that.
We could take time. It'd be
Yeah.
nice to do some crafting.
One of these
honestly.
is
Okay.
Scorching Ray. Like, this is mandatory. How do I not have Scorching Ray? Well, because it wasn't out then.
Yeah, I might do some learning of spells myself.
Maybe I will too.
Good. I'm glad.
You already know some spells.
You're gonna learn spells? Cool.
That's what we call them. Special powers that I have.
Only Alhara is non-magical.
Just don't become
Oh,
a
what?
druid and you're okay.
You're
Look-
non-magical.
No, gosh.
Once per day, I can move water around. That's pretty cool.
Oh, okay. That is pretty cool.
And heal
Herrick
yourself.
is on the water. We can explore the ocean a little.
hmm
Sploosh.
Okay.
Is that
You can.
is that once per day water breathing or just constant?
No, that's
Constant water
constant.
breathing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
okay.
constant.
That's
Honestly,
forever.
she'll probably spend a bunch of her time just swimming underwater and like enjoying the fact that she no longer needs to eat or drink, and now she can breathe water. She can just like hang out
amazing.
and
You can just live down there.
just like check out all the fish. She got that light bracer on, so if it gets dark at night, she can just open that up and look around.
I should take the Beastmaster feat, or I can get another companion, and it could be a shark, or an octopus. Oh, it could be a big octopus.
Ooh,
But no, I have to take this bard feat. I have to do it.
Okay,
I like it.
cool.
Cool.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat 3-Ring Adventure, a Pathfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com. You've been listening to Roll for Combat. Until next week, always remember to bribe the GM.